morning, everyone. I am not seeing any signs of frost out here, which is a good thing. It's actually windy right now. You know, frost formation is more when it's still. So we'll get out here. Supposed to, frost warning was until 9 a.m. Well, it's about 9 now, so it's time to take them down, especially with the wind. Don't want to damage the trees. Saw tonight's low was revised from 40 to 38, so we'll have to see what they say. Hopefully we don't have to come back out tonight. But Donna, we made pretty short work of it last night together. So I'm printing a 3D cat, and Don's had to fix the AMS twice for the black spool that's not bamboo spool. It's Johnny's PLA stuff, ceramic cardboard that we put the rings around. Anyway, it's two color. It's mandarin orange, which is a bamboo color, and it's black, and it's almost done. It was at 91%. Don cleared it, and this time the poop wasn't exiting the machine. There was a filament pileup per the message from the printer. But I've stopped worrying about it because it pauses the print and it picks right back up, and you just fix it in the morning. So it's not really, it doesn't feel like it needs to be babysat quite so much. So even though it temporarily stops. So I'll show you that in a little while. It's the first thing that I colored part of the print myself. It wasn't complicated. It's just the whiskers and the eyes and inside the ears. And yeah, the robot last night was super duper engineering cute, and this is just cute. Good morning, Panther. Hey, buddy. Hi. Well, I'm impressed the tarps didn't come off of the red maple down there. Other years they had. The reddish tinted fabric is an umbrella cover that we found after a storm. It sat there for several days, and we picked it up and brought it home, and that was super useful for covering that. Good morning, Mr. Hawk. Good morning. I see you up there. They can be a bit mouthy from time to time when they fly through. Hi. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. It's a brisk but nice morning. Didn't seem to have any frost damage when we took the sheets off, so that's good. The guys are here mowing. Don is, of course, on a conference call. Well, it does look pretty, and it is ready to be mowed. All of that came off the basketball court. Yep. They left us a bag, though, so we could pick it up, including 2 broken glass Starbucks bottles. We're rushing ahead in front of the guys mowing so we can get as much of it up before they shred it.
Yeah. They certainly will shred it.
They will shred it. Well, tonight's weather temp is 39 predicted. They have not put up a frost alert yet, so that's good. It's plenty windy right now. Usually it dies down at night, but you know, if it stayed this windy, we wouldn't have to worry about frost. And then the next 9 days, not anywhere under 40. Really not anywhere under 45 day or night temperature. So I think we got a little bit of a reprieve. Not over yet, but we've got a reprieve. Should be a nice Easter Sunday weekend. While we were gone, it says it finished.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sideways in the machine. The way you see it in the camera, one of the angles you could really see it.
Yeah.
I'll let you pull it out of there for me.
Yeah.
Lift up so I can see his face. Oh, it's really good. It's got just one piece of cobweb, but the black is perfect.
Yeah, that is
and that'll just come right off. And I do love that color for a cat. Thank you.
Nice.
You can see the tower here, which is not a solid piece. It's not as much, it's pretty light. It's not as much filament as you think it is.
Yeah.
But that's where it bleeds out in between the color so that you get true black and true orange.
That's
yeah, well, it was 70 something grams of poop and 43 something grams of cat.
Right.
Oh well. But deciding to not print it a solid color makes him look more like a cat from a distance, I think, and so therefore, it said it estimated the project was $3. It does give you an estimate. I guess that's based on bamboo pool. Yeah, you resituate it for us in case I decide to send something else. Yes. You're such a good printer helper. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm pleased with my cat. I am. Not quite as cool as the robot, but pleased. The parking pad up here is a complete disaster of various types of pollen and tree stuff. So I don't know if that I'm going to walk to the street. I might, but I'm definitely going to do the parking pad and the boardwalk with the blower. I hate it when this stuff gets in the house on our shoes and in the car on our shoes. Well, look at you, sweet boy, but I'm going to run the blower. You're not going to like it. Of course I did the whole thing. I don't know why I try to fool myself into maybe not doing 110%. It just never works for me. I don't know if I did that with the blower or if the wind did it, but it's fixed now. This guy's coming out really nice. This is a miniature. I forget the name, but I have it in Google Drive. I can look it up. I have a Japanese Maples in the Yard folder that has pictures of the tags and when we got it and all that good stuff. Just for fun. Knowing the name of it obviously doesn't help it grow any better. Hi, Mart. Hey, Marty. Tux, where'd you go, bud? Come on. Tuxie. Tux, come here, buddy. I would think he was just on the other side of the cat hotel. Tux, where are you? There you are. That does get some nice sun there. It does. In a few more minutes, it'll really be sunny there. My print finished. It's black and I forgot to leave the light on by Ruby, so the time lapse is probably a little darker than I'd like, but it's finished, and I want Dawn to load up yellow so I can print an Easter themed thing. But this is the kitty and it goes in the, you put it in the window, so there's like this cat looking at you. It's kind of cute. Ooh, he sees you. I don't have yellow. I have 2 gold and I don't have yellow, and I also don't have pink. I want to print a bunny. It's not the right colors, but I'm going to take the cat off and get the bed ready. There's the kitty cat in the window. I've got him at a little bit of an angle. There's a little lip on that side of the sill, but that's what he does, and he's pretty cute. Let's see, go out and pull weeds or work on the carousel. I'm going to work on the carousel. You can see I'm going to be building this, the actual spinning part, I guess, that goes on top of the base. Bags 2, step 2, however you want to say that. And I've got at least 2 hours, so let's see how it goes. Plus, I have a couple of spots of poison ivy on my arm and it itches, and maybe I don't want to get into poison ivy more today. But if I make gangbuster progress, I might go outside for a few minutes. So I need 40 of these red squares. So I've gotten out my red bin. Also, these were supposed to be black, but you can't see them. They're down inside the thing. So I had 10 black and I needed 11, so I just used white. I had a lot of white. If you could see the color, I would care, but you can't. So this is red, lots of red, my extra red bin. Hopefully I have 40 of these. I'm going to pull them out. Dawn helped me change out the filament in the garage so I can start my print in a little bit. My bunny rabbit. I'm stopping for now, but I'm not done for the day. This is the center part goes in there somewhere. And this is the floor with the center ring. This is the top side. Pretty sure. Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, 2 more on either side with gears go next, because I think there's going to be 6 critters, 6 carousel horses, animals on the carousel. So they're, I think, going to attach in these spots, and there's, I know, 4 more of them going. So let me get dinner started and I'll be back to work on it some more. These are supposed to be tan, but I don't think you're going to be able to see them. And that being the case, I'm not going to worry about special ordering tan. That's a weird part to come in tan. Hey, bud. It's gotten into the low 60s. It's really nice out here now. I did see Gypsy down on the driveway today, but I don't know if he came up to eat or not. Don't know. Stripe was asleep in the backyard, and so was Morris, so it was all up to him taking compost out. Well, there's what it's gonna look like when it's done. I kind of wish though that as I was going along, it would have just had me make more. Maybe there is a little modification, but anyway, I need 2 more of these. Is that right? There's going to be 6 total with the rubber on it, and I need 4 more of the ones without the rubber wheel. So in other words, there's 3 more here and 3 more here, and then assemble it. Not hard, wasn't complicated, just, you know, I was cooking and I had to stop to, you know, find some parts and everything. But so basically I'll just be repeating 2 more of these sections here and here, and then assembling. And I'm just out of runway for tonight. There's a shepherd's pie. It's been sitting a few minutes, so I'm going to scoop it out now, and we're going to sit down and enjoy some TV and eat some victuals.
Well, Houston, we have a problem. This is the 3rd time the white, you can see that's a white piece of filament back there. It's not, it belongs there. So we were going to sort it out and hit the retry, and hopefully it'll take off. Well, I gave up on this white roll. This roll is very wide. It bound up, it's heavy, and the little feeder thing just couldn't do it. So I found another white PLA plus upstairs, and I basically cut the filament so it thought it ran out of filament, and I did a filament change. I just put that one in there, although it doesn't have the little the plastic rings. It's cardboard. You're not supposed to put cardboard in there, but it's not a full roll spool. It's working better. This one was jamming every time, and I've sit here now and watched it a couple cycles, and the white spool has been feeding really well. But I gotta tell you, the black spool is not feeding the blue spool over here is not feeding great. The black spool seems to be okay, but I don't know. We've sort of decided that we're not going to use anything other than bamboo spools. You know, we're going to burn up this stuff. I'm going to wind this onto another spool later on, because this is just a scooch too wide. You see how close that cardboard is, or the green is to the edge? That blue filament, the plastic spool was warped, and it would get fatter and skinner, and it was binding up. You can see there's a little bit of clearance here on the cardboard spool. It's probably 1/4 of an inch it can walk. But if you look at this green one here, there's very little, probably 1/8 of an inch. And then down here on the silver spool, that's a good 1/4 inch. And it's the 16th. And then this is the blue spool mount. What is that? That's easily a 1/4 inch. And it's touching on this side. So these plastic spools are kind of warped. These non-bamboo spools they're not dead flat. The cardboard seems to be a little flatter. If we had some more of these plastic rings, I'll have Marianne print some more. In fact, I guess I'm going to have her print 6 more, because there's no reason not to have at least 4 sets.